All right, guys, we are finally in Milwaukee. We have landed here. What's up? So, we're in Milwaukee. If you guys haven't realized already, no riding. Didn't ride the bike down. We flew down. I say me. So no Scott either. So no bikes, no Scott, just me solo. We're gonna be checking out Milwaukee. We're gonna try to go to the museum today, which should be cool. Do all the other Harley stuff. This is the home of Harley-Davidson, so I'm really excited, but I'm so exhausted. So I gotta eat breakfast, get some rest. I got on the plane at like 4 in the morning. It's now 9 a.m. local time, what would be 10. Didn't sleep. I'm kind of hungover, so yeah, let's try and survive.
There are moments in life when you don't even realize you're standing in one until you stop and look up. I've ridden thousands of miles, different states, different roads, different seasons, but this feels different. I'm walking across a bridge in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and straight ahead is a place where it all began, Harley-Davidson. Not just a company, not just a logo, but the roots of something that changed motorcycles and changed lives forever. For a long time I've wanted this, a long-time dream, to stand where the story actually started. You hear people talk about heritage, about legacy, but standing here, it hits different. This is where ideas turn into machines, where risk turned into history, where a small group of people decided to build something that outlived them. I haven't even stepped inside yet, and it already feels heavy, in the best way. As you walk in, you start to realize this isn't just a museum, it's a crossroads. 4 corners, 4 directions, 4 different chapters of the same story. Racing, engineering, design, culture, every path leads to the same heartbeat. Freedom, speed, rebellion, craft. This is bigger than motorcycles. This is identity. And then you see it. The hill climb statue. Frozen in time. A rider mid-climb, front wheel lifting, engine screaming. It's not just metal. It's a reminder. Harley didn't become Harley by playing it safe. They climbed hills before roads were paved. They raced when machines barely survived the start line. They pushed when failure was almost guaranteed. Then statue doesn't celebrate perfection. It celebrates courage. Walking into the museum feels like stepping backward in time. The air changes, the sound softens, and suddenly, there they are. Some of the first motorcycles ever built. Simple, raw, almost fragile. You see the trial and error in every weld, every bolt, every line that wasn't quite straight. These weren't built by corporations. They were built by hands. By people guessing, testing, breaking, fixing, dreaming. And then you reach it. The very first Harley-Davidson. It doesn't look powerful by today's standards, but it carries something no modern machine ever could. The beginning. Then the story shifts from freedom to duty. These motorcycles went to war, not as toys, not as weekend machines, but as tools, carrying messages, supplies, soldiers, through mud, snow, fire. Harley wasn't building bikes anymore. They were helping shape history. You see the uniforms, the gear, the scars, machines that didn't survive the road, but survived combat. And then something unexpected. Motorcycles built for the Secret Service, escorting presidents, protecting leaders, moving through crowds where seconds mattered. It's strange to think the same brand that represents rebellion also represented protection, order, responsibility. That balance, that contradiction, that's Harley. And just when you think you understand the story, it gets weird. A Harley golf cart, a boat, mopeds, machines that make you stop and laugh for a second, but they tell you something important. This company never stopped experimenting, never stopped asking, what else could this be? Not every idea was legendary, but every idea mattered. Because innovation isn't clear, it's messy. Then you reach the racing section, where everything tightens up. Lighter frames, sharper lines, wind-cutting shapes. This is where Harley fought for milliseconds, where speed became science, where design met obsession. You can feel the competition in these machines, the hunger, the need to be faster, louder, stronger, better. Not just for trophies, but for pride. Walking through all of this, you start to understand something. Harley isn't one thing. It's not just cruisers. It's not just leather and noise. It's not just chrome and highways. It's war, it's racing, it's mistakes, it's risks, it's reinvention, it's people. Generations of them. All building on the same idea, that a machine can be more than metal. It can be meaning. Standing here at the end of it all, I think back to that bridge, to the walk-in, to the moment before I realized what this place would feel like. And I get it now. This wasn't just about checking something off a list. This was about standing at the source, seeing how something ordinary became legendary. Harley-Davidson didn't just build motorcycles, they built a culture, a language, a way of life. And today, I got to walk through its heartbeat.